everyone, this is Magic Lover recording a little Legacy one-on-one action. Playing my Genesis Wave base deck, and a one-lander being Deserted Temple is not going to cut it, even though this had obviously everything else I'd like to see. Unfortunate. I would have kept it if that Witness was a basic forest. Cradle, but it's got a 1-drop and a library, so I will keep it, especially because we're on the draw. I can take that stop off for now. Okay. Worth noting he F6 there, so he wasn't planning on swordsing or pathing anything land a turn, which is good to know. Usually I'm the one giving away lots of little bits of info, but I do pay attention as well. I'm just finding out less and less when I'm commentating, instead of just playing the game. I do find I make a lot more dumb errors that I typically don't make when I'm just playing. Looks like we got a white, Stoneforge style deck. So if he gets Jitte here, I've got 2 turns. The good news is slime will help. It's worth noting I could sack this to untap this, but I'd rather have the 3 critters. So I'll just pass the turn here. And I don't have to worry about getting attacked with a Jitte or swinging into one. That's unfortunate. I'm very glad I did not sack that, because Cradle with 1 critter is a sad panda indeed. He does drop that, that's fine. That was actually a great draw. So let's crop rotate this for a temple. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get that out. Let's make a we're gonna do this because I'm gonna block this when he swings. I'll go down to 1 card, but that's fine, because I then will have enough between untaps and critters to slime that. So yeah, I think we're looking good here. Do I get free attack? Yeah, I do. It will be annoying if he swords this and swings, but that wasn't going to stop me anyway, because I wasn't going to block with this. Okay. Fair enough. Okay. See what we got here. Ooh, hello. I will pay for that. Let's see. We get Magus out. And I get Candelabra out. And the beast down, I do this, untap those two, and I failed by not thinking about Canonist. You idiot. Idiota. Oh, that was dumb. Yep. Wasn't on the board before, it wasn't in my grand plan of... Because I didn't need to cast the Candelabra there. Oh, you know what? Oh, wait. I haven't cast a non-artifact spell, have I? Oh, yeah, the Magus. Duh. That is unfortunate. So we instead will just... Oh, you know what? 1, 2, 3, 4? Yeah, you know what? I will gladly take a trade here. We'll offer up my Nest Invader for your Canonist. He will not bite on that. That was unfortunate on my part. Sneaky, sneaky. Usually just a sideboard card against Storm, but does come in against, with a mono white deck, as Hate Bears. Squadron Hawk, good call. Good call. Great value card, especially with a Jitte on it. Don't ask me how a Hawk holds a Jitte, but, you know, whatever. Did get 3 of them, fine. But more importantly, he's tapped out. I'll take that. And most importantly, even if he swings and I block with this, he can't kill more than 1 creature. Well, that is good. Yep, you get your tokens. You get your counters. See if he takes 1 off to finish off the beast. I think he'd be wise to. Yep. Had to use 2. That's good. Okay. Yeah, let's not... Ooh, can I go for lethal here? Let's see. No, I cannot. And I do need to get rid of that Jitte, so I might as well not take the cards. Since I have to do this, right? Let's see. He's going to equip that, so let's think about this. He's going to equip this to a flyer, swing with it. No, he's not, because I'm going to blow it up. So what's the most efficient way to do it? Do I untap here so that I can go ultimate next turn with... No, I can't go ultimate because I still have to put out enough critters and I have to get through the Canonist. Wow, so which do I blow up? The Canonist or this? I think I have to blow up Jitte. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have to blow up Jitte. So let's make sure this goes through. Doesn't have some crazy thing to stop that. Good. I will then... Yeah. I'm not going to go ultimate, I'm just going to go Crater Hoof. Nope, not really going to offer anything up for trade here. He can bang me down to 1. So I can block that profitably. So he swings at Garrick for 1, that's fine. I use his untap on these 2 next turn, drop Crater Hoof, and swing for lethal. I don't think that changes the equation. Ooh, he didn't swing. That, I believe, was a mistake. Oh, especially because I can get 2 critters here. Wow. that's a mistake. So let's do this. And I'll untap 2. Yeah, I like this. Okay. So pretty much he's on a one-turn plan. He either decimates me here, but no matter what, you can't kill both my untappers, or all 3 of my untappers, I should say. And Craterhoof will be lethal, so yeah, I like this plan. Because even if he swords it, I still get the trigger on the stack. And I've got enough. Yeah. We know he's not going to be searching. So 2 out of those 4 are other Squadron Hawks. I think he was all in on the Jitte plan. Yeah, he's got to start throwing them. Okay, that's good. One less blocker. I'll take it. And this should be the game. That is more annoying than I thought it would be. I just think this would have been over by turn 5 or so. Craterhoof, well, you know what? Why, yes, I would like to keep that. So, let's do this first. Boom. And let's do a little dance. And yes, I am attacking with my hasty Craterhoof. For negative 55. Bang. So that worked out pretty well. Okay. Let's see what we got. What's going to work out well? I am going to need the slimes. Norn will work beautifully. A little less recursion, a little less ramp. Ooze will help. Yeah, I like this. Bog doesn't really get me too much. I don't worry about counter. Yeah, I like this. We'll go with it. The Ulamog is pretty much for painted stone. I think this will work. Yeah. Okay. Game 2. What do we got? Crop rotations, no 1-drops. This is a scary hand. So margin will keep it best. Hopefully I draw a couple of 1s. Nope, okay. 1 drops like a Noble would have been beautiful there. Or a Magus. But at least I know I'll have Cradle on demand. That's annoying. Mental note, I'll be doing this during his turn. No. There we go. If he's playing Flagstones, I wonder if he's playing... Armageddon. Yeah, whatever. Okay, that's actually going to be handy, because I can fetch that for Dryad Arbor. Yeah, okay. Now, what am I going to lose? I'm going to lose probably a land when he does his little Karakas Mangara. Wait, hold on a second. Do I have my Karakas in here? I do. Ah. Okay. want to give up. I kind of have to. That's a bummer. Karakas is there. Okay, so let's crop rotate for Karakas, since I do not want this combo. If just in the off chance you've never seen this combo, you pretty much tap this to exile this and a target permanent, you retain priority, and then you bounce him back to your hand. So with the trigger still on the stack, essentially, he goes back to hand and you exile permanent forever. You then cast him, rinse and repeat. So it's a once per turn. Oh, come on, he's got all the answers. Once per turn, exile something of yours, which is annoying. But it is much less effective without the Karakas. I mean, he can still exile something like that. That's going to keep me... Okay, I'll actually gladly do this. Now I know I'm going to lose 2 of them, but I will block this because he doesn't have any other creatures. So since he can kill him anyway, I'm okay with keeping him from just continually accumulating this until he casts something else. And he might have a Jotun Grunt, but I'll force him to put him on it as opposed to just taking the for sure I can't keep any critters on the board, which will shut down my main plan of attack. So he drops a Vial, and he does not equip. And he... Really? He did not even bother. Well, I mean, cast the Vial, but wow. Okay. Sure. Oh, damn it. Gotta hate that thing. I'm probably gonna see a Sarah Avenger, if I had to bet. Not this turn, but when he gets this ticked up to 2. Pretty efficient critter, although, of course, now being turn 6, you could just hardcast it. So depending on what he does here, I think it might be too greedy to expect I get another turn of keeping all 3 critters on board, but if I do, I'll probably... No, I don't. Okay. I will probably try to wave, but I'm going to lose all my critters here. Yep. Yep. That's a pretty handy draw, actually. Let's see. He doesn't have a 1-drop, no. So that, nuking that Karakas has actually turned out to be a very good play. Stoneforge. That's unfortunate. I might have to wave for value here, which would be sad. That's handy. Yeah, let's get that down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get Garrick out. Let's drop a 3. And hope he does not drop a Sarah Avenger end of turn. He doesn't. Good. So I'm sure he's got 3 drops in hand, like a Marin Crusader or a another Mangara Carandor. This type of deck is loaded at the 3 drop slot. And the 2. A lot of Hate Bears, Stoneforge, that kind of stuff, utility, 2 drop. But next turn he's in trouble, because I can drop Norn. Blah blah blah. Ugh. Annoying. That is the other thing you'll see in this type of a deck. So I'm going to lose both my guys here. That was a pretty good blowout. I was not expecting Flicker Wisp, and I should have. So now we're in deep trouble. And it is a flying 3/1 to boot, so I think we're dead. So you can put that on the flyer. Yeah, I don't think we have a prayer, to be blunt. So Flicker Wisp for the win. So he's got another 3 drop before he puts something else out. Another Flicker Wisp. Yep. We're not going to waste any time here. No. Wouldn't have been able to cast anything. Okay. So the library is going to be clutch. I can drop 1 wave on it. Ooze isn't really needed. I'll take out the top end of the curve. Oh, I like this. Got Voltron lands, untappers, and a library. It's not the strongest. If those one of those was a 1-drop, I'd be glorious, but still not going to complain. I will go for library turn 2. Wow. 3 deserted temples. Blah blah blah. And a fetch land, that's pretty handy. Oh, wave, okay. I will not bother taking the wave. I'm gonna get 1 down, so we might as well make it the ooze. Don't have any responses in here to that. Flicker Wisp, of course, devastating for the counters on this. I will gladly trade this. Okay. With this, I will play card advantage. So that's fine. Wow, I might take 2 here. Yeah, let's go big or go home, right? So he's gonna drop a Sarah Avenger, and I'm gonna be dead, aren't I? 1, 2, 3, 4. Please don't... Ah, yes. Phew. I kind of bet everything on him not having a stop on my end step there. Yes. Now we're in good shape. Now we're not in as good shape. Boy, that is annoying. Oh, I forgot. Canonist is off the board. Duh. Wow, 3 waves. Okay. Let's get that out. Let's get that out. Let's get that out. And let's do the wave. Uh-oh, hopefully he's not gonna sword something else. Ah, that's a bummer. Now I get to do this in response, which is handy. And well worth it. Yay! I will put all of these, except for the cradle. I'll put the fists on here. I will return the ooze. I'll return... Wow. Another wave? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Sure. Let's see, I think we're in good shape. I mean, let's see. So what's he gonna do? I mean, is he gonna go after, like, Cradle or something? And I guess he could. But if he's gonna swing here, that's a mistake. I think that's a big mistake. Because I can block with a 1/1. And now he can't... I mean, I think he would have been better off just removing my Cradle, because he knows I've got a wave. He can kill 2 creatures here, but still. I've got enough untappers that I only need 3. That's a mistake. Should have gone after the nobles. Wow. Okay. But maybe he's got something up his sleeve I am not aware of. Another Mangara. Still think it was a mistake. Ooh, that's good to know that's there. Okay. So unfortunately, put it on that. We're gonna wave for the rest of our deck here. except for 3. So, let's see what we got. Okay, take a Slime, take a Nesty, take a Garrick, Nesty, Magus, Noble, Sylvan, Norn, that's what I care about. This, Craterhoof, Slime. And Craterhoof goes on first, that's all I care about. I refuse to screw that up again. And I guess we'll swing with, I don't know, a few bazillion. Yeah, I'd say that's overkill. But that was a fun one. So anyway, that kind of worked the way it should, even in the face of Jitte and some hate. And thanks for watching.